So maybe you've heard me or other cryptocurrency YouTubers in the past say that they would never, ever, ever dare to touch Bitcoin. We would never trade it, right? But then you have all these other guys doing technical analysis, showing you the short-term price predictions, like on a day or weekly basis. And that seems really weird, right? Because if I was doing cryptocurrency full time, wouldn't it be smart to learn something like this so I can make money on a day-to-day basis and pay my bills by trading cryptocurrency, right? Wouldn't that be the smart thing to do? Well, in this video here, I never gave you guys like a solid explanation. I'm going to be breaking down in detail why I would never dare to try and trade the most volatile market in the world. Keep watching. What's going on, everybody? Alex back with another cryptocurrency video, and today we're going to be talking about why I would never, ever, ever try to trade Bitcoin and altcoins. I would never do it. Why? I'm going to explain in detail, extreme detail, why I would never do it and why other YouTubers and gurus do this type of, short-term price prediction, day trading, right? And I'm not here to crush your dreams. I'm going to give you a solution, a way more superior solution, in my opinion, far more superior with your time and actually how much money you make. It'll be way better towards the end of this video. Okay, this is actually partly reason why I haven't, made a YouTube video in like 6 days. I've been writing a book on fundamental analysis, which is it's not the opposite, but it's different from technical analysis, which you guys are used to seeing on YouTube and all that stuff. But before we get into that, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, my name is Alex. I talk about everything internet entrepreneurial. If you're looking to make money on the internet, this is the channel for you. I do marketing, YouTube, cryptocurrency, etc., etc. I'm not here to showboat. Yes, I throw money in my intro, but that's for good reason. And I have a video for that. It's to spread awareness. It's not to showboat. Guys, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button, as well as the push notification bell so you can get videos like this all the time. Let's jump into it. So why don't I trade cryptocurrency? Okay. Now, again, I'm not going to crush your dreams. I'm going to give you a solution to that. I'm going to give you a solution at the end of this video. I'm writing a book. It was supposed to be like 3 pages long. It was supposed to be like this guide, but then I realized that I have so much more knowledge from my 6 years of experience. I bought Ethereum at $7 to $10. It went all the way up to 1,400. Sold a lot of it at the top. Made a whole bunch of money. I got ridiculous returns that traders, would never see in their lifetime. Even if they trade for 30 years, and I'm going to explain how to do that specifically, right? Specifically, I'm going to dive into detail and why I would never use technical analysis. Now, the first thing I want to show you guys is Apple's stock versus the price of Bitcoin, right? Now, when you're trading cryptocurrencies, the goal is to increase your portfolio by percentages, okay? So you don't want to look at the USD value of cryptocurrency, right? You don't want to look at how much Bitcoin's worth. You want to look at how much, so this is what the traders in cryptocurrency say, oh, I want to increase my Satoshis. I want to increase my Satoshis, right? The percentage of my portfolio. I want to increase the percentage of my portfolio so that it goes up with the price of Bitcoin. Well, let me show you something. This orange line here is the percentage increase of Bitcoin. This right here is the percentage increase of Apple. As you can see here, Bitcoin is just dominating something that a lot of people think is a big company. I'm not saying, Apple's huge, one of the biggest companies on earth, right? Now, if you see this is percentage increase, this is not the market cap, right? Apple clearly has more money in it than Bitcoin. But the way that Bitcoin works is that it's a limited supply, meaning that it increases at a higher percentage gain than most, assets out there, right? As you can see here, if you can compare this to a lot of big companies, either Bitcoin's like neck and neck with them, or, I wouldn't even say that. I would say that the percentage increase of how much time, Bitcoin's been around, it's only been around for 10 to 14 years. Around the amount of time that Bitcoin's been around, if you compare it to any asset in the world, Bitcoin just demolishes it, it's laughable. Look how funny this is. This is a massive parabolic trend. We have never seen this in the history of any asset in the world. And why do I say that? Because people are greedy. People are so greedy. So you're telling me that I could just put my money in something and see the biggest return in history ever but I still want to increase my Bitcoin position by trying to trade the most volatile market on earth. Now, this is the big mess up with a lot of traders, right? This is basically what I'm going to be proving to you guys in this whole video. When people trade Bitcoin, the goal is to increase their portfolio by percentages. Well, there's no trader on earth that can increase their portfolio by more of a percentage gain than Bitcoin. I'm going to prove that. There's no trader on earth, mark my words. I mean, there's a couple of guys that have done it. I would say it's mostly luck, right? But it's like, what? Less than 5%? I would say less than that in crypto. This is a chart why most traders fail, right? All right, they all do what this is why you go to these videos, you see you have 29K views 2 weeks ago, price prediction 2020, showing technical analysis of these guys that have no credibility. That's why you see people want to get rich quick. That's why these videos are so popular. That's why these people do it in the first place. Most of the people that do technical analysis of cryptocurrency don't even trade it themselves. They sell you a course for $10,000 and make a whole bunch of money. There's a reason why I price my courses very cheap. Why? Because the knowledge I'm giving you guys, the most money you'll make is over the long run. It's patience, right? These guys can get your attention on a day-to-day basis, excuse me. They can get your attention on a day-to-day basis by showing you the charts and showing you this, right? And it's fun, it's exhilarating, because if you make money, then you think you believe it, but people don't track it. You have to track it in extreme detail. I'm calling out any trader watching this video that think they know what they're talking about. Leave a comment below. I'll make a video with you if you even want me to. I'll shout out your YouTube channel, whatever. If you could show me your trades increased by a higher percentage gain than Bitcoin, if you can show me that, right? There's only a select few people. I've only known like 1 or 2 people that have ever been successful at this. And I know a lot of cryptocurrency traders, excuse me, I was outside. And nobody has been able to do this. So for the majority of people, I could say, 95% of people, probably more than 98% of people, you're going to quit trading. You're going to stop trading eventually. You might as well utilize your energy in a smart way, like learning something new, like, I don't know, marketing, learning, how to, social media, whatever you're interested in, maybe streaming games. I know a lot of you like to stream games and make money. You can make money. I'd rather people do that than try to trade the most volatile market. I'm not saying trading is the worst thing. You can do that in like traditional markets, right? It's very predictable and it's a lot easier to do in Forex or trading the S&P 500, leverage trading. But don't come to cryptocurrency with that. I'm just being honest with you guys, right? This is why it's so popular, because they're getting people's attention on a day-to-day basis. That it seems cool, like that's legit, man. Like that's like 10 reasons why Bitcoin's gonna go up in the next day. It gives it's numbers, right? People basically have, they agree with it, right? They look at it and they're like, wow, okay, yeah, that seems legit. And they don't really understand the bigger picture, right? So I'm explaining to you, look, Renaissance Technologies LLC is an American hedge fund based in New York, Long Island, which specializes in systematic trading using quantitative models derived from mathematical and statistical analysis. Why am I saying this, right? The reason why I'm saying this is because this firm is widely regarded as the most secretive and successful hedge fund of all time. I'm going to reiterate that. Most secretive and successful hedge fund of all time. Most secretive and successful hedge fund of all time. These guys were making like 66% a year, after fees like 39% a year, consistently. 39% a year. The most successful hedge fund of all time is only making 39% a year. The most successful hedge fund of all time is only making 66 to 39%. Why do I say this so much? Why am I being annoying? Well, the reason why is because Bitcoin, if you look at a 4-year difference, the price of Bitcoin increased by like 22,000%. So what I'm saying is, if you would have just held Bitcoin and did nothing, if you would have just bought Bitcoin and did nothing, and this is true in the future too. If you didn't look at my Bitcoin halving and price prediction, Bitcoin could easily go to 50K, 80K, 100K in the next 5 years. I say 5 years to be safe. I'm saying this for a reason, because Bitcoin every 4 years it's like a cycle, right? It's a cycle. That's for another video. Go check that out in the link in the description below. Bitcoin halving, it shows you exactly what that means and how basically Bitcoin is deflationary. So if the #1 hedge fund in the world uses Markov algorithms, what are Markov algorithms, right? Basically, it predicts the future. Okay, sophisticated model used to randomly changing systems. It assumes the future states depending only on the current state, not events that have occurred before it. So the best way to explain it is that these guys have supercomputers, and you could read a book, Life After Google. It talks about it in great detail. This is why they were the most secretive and successful business, for a long time in the hedge fund, is because they use these algorithms with extreme supercomputers. You can't use these algorithms successfully unless you have ridiculous amounts of money invested into these massive computers, right? And then, JP Morgan started adopting these models after they did it. They predict the future by, gathering a whole bunch of data on the internet. And they basically, the overall gist is they can predict the next word in a sentence. If you're going to go on Google and you're going to type it in, they have like a 70% chance that they can predict the word it's weird. It's crazy. This is the current state of AI. But you read this book, Life After Google. They talk about it in great detail. This is not just a BS book. Like, this is real deal. Talks about everything. This guy basically was the inspiration for Steve Jobs. He made another book back in the day that talked about smartphones. He predicted smartphones. And Steve Jobs read his book and went and made a smartphone. And basically now he's predicting life after Google, like what's going to happen after Google. It talks about blockchain, talks about what's the current state of the internet. One of the best books I've ever read in my life. You have to read it. You have to read it. I'll leave the link in the description below. It's only 20 bucks. Like, what's 20 bucks for changing your life? Talks about how, Renaissance technologies and a lot of other hedge funds are using the Markov model to give you, 30 to 60% gains, right? So 30 to 60% gains from people that are using supercomputers that can predict the future. They're only making 66% a year, and Bitcoin increased just this year. Just this year, Bitcoin has increased almost 100%. In 2019, Bitcoin doubled. So if they're making 66% and Bitcoin doubled, I'm throwing the proof. So you're telling me that these traders can beat the biggest hedge fund in the world. You're telling me they could beat the biggest hedge fund in the world, like, right? The most, it says it right here, right? Best track record on Wall Street. You're telling me these guys on YouTube selling you these $10,000 courses can beat the company with the best track record on Wall Street by percentage gains, right? These guys use supercomputers. I'm reiterating this so much because I really want to change your guys' perspective. I don't want you guys to get finessed out of your money, right? The reason why these people do this is because they make the majority of their money off of courses. If they teach you technical analysis, they can charge you $5,000, and they can charge you a membership fee for $50 a month to get their trading signals. They can charge you all this money. They're making 90% of their money off of the course. It's the truth. It's just the truth. I'm sorry if a lot of you don't want to hear this, but this is the truth, right? You're looking at it right here in front of your face, right? So what's the solution, right? I kind of crushed some of your dreams. Maybe you wanted a day trade, right? You can day trade. There's a thing, right? But it's going to take you, as you can see here, 3 to 5 years to actually learn how to beat the market. And I wouldn't recommend doing it in crypto. I recommend doing it in traditional markets like Forex. And you could do it. I know people that do it. And Forex, other markets, keep in mind, Forex is, notorious for basically making the majority of their money off of what? Their programs and their trading platforms, right? So this is a thing, right? So, like, be careful. That's the whole point of trading, is you're trying to outsmart the person next to you, and there's people that are smarter than you. That's just the truth. They've been in it for 10 to 15 years. They're going to sell your courses. There's no get rich anywhere. Sorry, guys. There's no get rich. If it's too good to be true, don't trust it. I hate to say this, and I know a lot of you are going to click away because that's the reason you got into cryptocurrency in the first place. But my goal for this channel was to give you guys the real stuff. The real deal. Like, this is the real deal. I have experienced this. I've lost money. One time I lost $26,000 in one day trying to trade cryptocurrency. No, it wasn't 26, it was $21,000 or some stupid number that I could have avoided if I would have just been careful with my money, right? What's the answer, Alex? How do you make money off of cryptocurrency then? Well, you keep your day job, you learn real skills like marketing, you learn real skills like make a business, be an entrepreneur. If you go on eBay, just this month, I'm about to do like $3,000 on eBay. And this is just side income that I can use for my bills. Go on eBay, flip stuff, like become an entrepreneur, learn the value of things, right? And on the side, do fundamental analysis. What is fundamental analysis? I'm writing this book, guys, for a reason. So nobody has done this on YouTube, 100%. I have not seen anything like this on YouTube. Guys, let me know if I'm wrong. I've seen like 1 or 2 people do fundamental analysis, and a lot of people claim that we don't have the tools to do it, but there's a lot of metrics that you can use to, it's not 100% accurate. Nothing's 100% accurate, but it's way better than trying to trade cryptocurrency 100%. And I use this to make money. I mean, it is luck, but you know, a lot of it is understanding what the scam projects are in cryptocurrency. And this is what it is. Remember, have you ever heard of me? Oh, do your research. This is how you do your research. What is fundamental analysis? I'm rambling. So as you can see here, fundamental analysis and technical analysis. Excuse me. Fundamental analysis is a method of evaluating securities, but in our case, it's going to be cryptocurrencies, by attempting to measure the intrinsic value of the cryptocurrency. Fundamental analysis studies everything from the overall economy and industry conditions, the financial conditions and management of companies, earnings, expenses, assets, liabilities. Basically, to put it in simple terms, technical analysis predicts a short-term price based on graphs and charts and what's happening in the psychology of the world. And fundamental analysis finds cryptocurrencies, best way to explain it, that are basically undervalued. These cryptocurrencies are undervalued, meaning they should be worth more because of what? Because, you know, their marketing is amazing, right? Because of the traffic to their website. I don't know, because they're deflationary, because they're hiring developers, top-end developers. Maybe they just got a really good CEO, right? All these conditions, as you can see here, I'm not going to dump into it, the table of contents, how their website's designed. Do they have a good video on it? How's their social media? Is their social media traffic fake, right? A lot of these, if you guys haven't noticed by now, a lot of these coins traffic are fake. How do you window that out? How do you score this the right way? What's their organic reach, right? Have they been executing on their roadmap? What news has gone out? What partners are they with? Who's the main developers? How many developers are they hiring, right? Which will blow your mind, by the way. There's certain coins that are hiring way more developers than others. You know, statistics, the supply, the token distribution, how decentralizing it, all these, this is how you research a company, right? And what you do is you go to CoinMarketCap and you run through fundamental analysis of all these cryptocurrencies, of all the ones that you think have value, right? Right? All these, you know, XRP, you can do it for XRP, for EOS, Binance Coin, all these coins, right? You can even go down here and try to make some real money and look at these coins. Like I like Raven Coin, right? For a reason, Waves, and look into their company for who they really are and score it, right? That's the purpose of my book. You score it and then you come up with an overall score. You do the average of everything of the cryptocurrency, and that will basically guide you to investing in crypto, not trading in crypto, investing in cryptocurrency, right? Now, there are probably a lot of people are asking, Alex, what's the difference between you and these other people trying to sell courses? Well, one, my course is extremely cheap compared to other courses, right? And two, the reason why I charge it so cheap is because it's just information. Like I'm not promising you guys riches. I'm not promising anybody. This is basically, the best way to put this is fundamental analysis, how to research a company. That's the overall gist of what I'm putting it into blockchain based. If you guys haven't already seen it now, by now, it's in the link in the description below. Basically, how to buy, sell, trade, store cryptocurrencies, all the basics. You're gonna get fundamental analysis for free. I'm gonna throw it in the course. Guess how much the course is right now? $50. But when I finish this book, I will increase the price for a couple $100, okay? So keep that in mind. If you guys wanna get access now for free, save hundreds of dollars, go ahead and check out, because I'm gonna finish this up in about 7 days. And then I'm going to make videos explaining how to dive deep into fundamental analysis, breaking down, researching the cryptocurrency the proper way, right? Just throwing this out here for you guys. And again, you get it for free with Blockchain Basics. But if you wait till I actually drop this, because I'm going to be making videos on YouTube using this. I'm not going to give it away. I've already spent like 30 days trying to make this, right? I'm not going to just give it away. I'm going to break it down though and give you guys a score. That's going to be the most in-depth research, in my opinion, on YouTube right now, for sure, for any cryptocurrency. It's going to increase. The price will increase, right? As it gains popularity. So get it now. I should be done in about 7 days, right? For sure. I should be done in 7 days. No ifs, ands, or buts. I might finish it earlier. It just depends on when I finish it, guys. And when I do, I'm going to give it to you guys for free in blockchain basics and then increase the price. Right now, blockchain basics is 50% off. So get it while it's hot. But that's it for this video, guys. Sorry if I crushed your dream, right? If you're a trader, you know, just look at the truth. Does the percentage of your portfolio increase more than the best producing asset of the last decade? Are you a better trader than Bitcoin? I highly doubt it, right? I highly doubt it. And if, again, I offer anybody that thinks that the percentage of their portfolio increases higher than Bitcoin, right? If it does, leave a comment, hit me up. Let's make a video. Let's argue, whatever you want to do. We could talk about it because I'm pretty confident that it doesn't. You guys are not, most people are not going to be better than Renaissance technologies that use Markov models and algorithms and supercomputers to predict the future. I'm sorry. I just don't believe it. I don't believe it until I see it. But that's it for this video, guys. If you like the quality of this content, hit like. If you don't, leave some constructive criticism. Subscribe for more video updates. And like I always say it, if you don't get with this technology, you will get left behind. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Catch you in the next one. Oh, wait, guys, almost forgot. Got to do this giveaway on this video here, how to make money online as a teenager, plus $100 giveaway here. I'm just going to go to a random comment generator. Let me just first copy this address and just type this in. All right, so you guys see here, pickawinner.co, put the YouTube link in the random comment picker, fetch, anything goes, okay. So we can see only 15 unique comments. That's not a lot for a giveaway. The chance of you winning that's pretty high. And keep in mind, a lot of these people are scammers, so I'm not even going to pick the scammers. You guys have a really good chance for future giveaways. Pay attention. All right, so I'm about to give away $100 worth of Bitcoin in 3, 2, 1. See, they didn't even put their big. Sorry, man. Hopefully you're not watching this video because you did not win the giveaway. Pay attention next time. Put a relevant comment. Let's just do this. 3, 2, 1. Okay, scammer. You will not receive free Bitcoin. Good luck. 3, 2, 1. Another scammer. We got scammers all over this place, man. Yeah, you're not winning the giveaway. Let's try this again. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so Chris Reed. Wow. Okay, Bitcoin address. Hope I win. Well, you did win, and you had a really good chance to win. So Chris Reed, winner of the Bitcoin giveaway. Let me copy that address, send that on over. I'm going to come over here to my wallet, my Exodus wallet. Let's send some Bitcoin to Bitcoin address. Boom. Okay, I think $100 worth of Bitcoin's like 0.017 or something, or 9. No, 0.013. Okay, that's about $100 worth of Bitcoin. Sorry about the $2, man. It's a free giveaway. So about to send it. Boom. Sent. All right. So, all right, and to show you guys that's legitimate, I'm gonna take that person's address, go to BTC Block Explorer. This is why Bitcoin is so great. You can verify what people are talking about. Boom. Server error. Okay, that's not a good Block Explorer. All right, let's see a different Block Explorer. Bitcoin.com. I just clicked that one. Sorry, guys. Let's try. I don't need. Okay, right here. Bitcoin. Search the address. Okay, sent. All right, so you can see there it's unconfirmed, but I sent 0.013 BTC. There you go. They got BTC right there. You guys see it. So that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching.